Hey guys, welcome to Your Barre Studio's channel. My name is Katie and this is a 20-minute bar arms workout. Now for your session today, you're going to need a light set of weights. I'm working with a 1 kilogram. I would suggest 1.5 max. And don't forget to, of course, subscribe to our channel before we get started so you can be updated on all of our bar workouts. Now we're going to move for 20 minutes linking one exercise with the next. Let's get started. So everybody, come down to your space to begin. Bring your hands together to start and start to roll through your wrists to wake them up. Now, all I want you to think of right at the top of your session is your breath. We're going to start with a core and arms warm up. We're then going to come up to a standing arm set, and then we're going to come back down and repeat the exercises we started with. Today's session is going to be slow and indulgent. It's going to be super effective. Let's get started. So from here, forearms are going to come down to the floor. I want you to bring your belly down to the ground as well. Now, fingertips pressing down, forearms driving deep. I want you to breathe in through the nose. And as you exhale, I want you to drive your shins to the floor, tucking through your tailbone. I would like you to join me lifting your hips up in line with your shoulders. Now, keeping it simple from here, you're going to inhale, lowering your hips down towards the floor. So super important here, everybody. Elbows are underneath your shoulders. Drive your shins to the floor. Find that connection. Lift up through the lower belly. Feel your core starting to switch on, your shoulders too. Drop it all the way down. Press those palms to the floor. We lift, 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 lift. Feel that little shake. We lower, lower, lower down to the floor. Keep that breath flowing. Exhaling, threading your belly button up towards the sky. How are we feeling, guys? This should feel super, super manageable. Use the energy from the floor. Drop it all the way back down. Give me 2 more here. Tuck through that tailbone. Really lift those hips in line with your shoulders. Bring it all the way back down. Now this time all together, palms are pressing down, forearms drive deep. You lift your hips up, you're gonna hold it there. Now drive length all the way down through the back of the body. Keep your shins on the floor to start, and I want you to give me a little tuck and hold of the tailbone. So this is a modified plank position. We should all feel like this is super manageable, and every time you tuck today, I want you to think about hugging your elbows all the way down toward your hips. It's almost as if you're trying to create space within your underarms. We tuck and hold. Let that heat start to rise. We tuck and hold. How are we all feeling? Keep driving your shins down to the floor. Keep that belly lifted. We're going 3 more here. Breathe deeply. We go 2 more. Nice work. Now in 1, keep your tailbone tucked. Forearms stay pressed down to the floor. We're going to tuck through the toes and we're going to lengthen through the legs into a full forearm plank. Now from here, you've got options. If this is enough for you, you stay in your full forearm plank. If this is too much, drive your shins back to the floor. But your progression, you're going to place your palms underneath the elbows, trying to avoid rocking through the hips. We're going to come up into an extended plank. Keep lifting up through the lower belly and then drop down to your forearms without rocking your hips. Let's repeat. Opposite arm, left arm first, right arm follows. Now this is all about slow and controlled movements today. Really wake your body up. Keep lifting up through your lower belly. Palms pressed to the floor. High plank. We bring it all the way back down. Now, if this is enough for you, keep just that plank commando, the plank up downs. If you can take it 1 step further, I would love to see you adding an oblique twist right at the top of your high plank. So from here, right hand comes to the back of the head. We twist, elbow up towards the sky. Then we come back through center, lift up through the lower belly. Keep it slow and steady, down to the floor. Press down, left hand to the back of the head. Twist, 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 lift out of that left shoulder. Bring it all the way back, lift up through the lower belly, drive it back down. Now you can do this whole set with your shins on the floor. It is still manageable. Twist, keep your shins driving down, elbow down. We walk down onto those forearms. But if you can, give me 1 more here like this. Press up, left hand to the back of the head, bring it all the way up and out. Then left hand to the floor, we bring it all the way down. Now this time, guys, press down into your palms. You're gonna lift up, right back into your downward dog. Take a deep breath for me. We inhale. Now as you exhale, drive your heels to the floor, hug your torso back towards your thighs. Really, really simple here to finish off your warm up. Your hands are gonna come as wide as your mat. You're gonna move from this lovely downward dog all the way forward, surpassing the line of the hands, dropping the shins off into a single wide press up. Remember, this is a bar arms workout. Torso back, bring it forward, engage with the core, squeeze the glutes, make sure your arms are in line with your chest here. Press it all the way back, this should feel really manageable. Lift it up, drop those knees off, we drop. 3 more here, guys. We're nearly at that 5-minute mark. Bring it all the way forward, drop the knees off, chest to the floor, tuck and lift. 2 more, don't throw this away. Remember what I said, slow and controlled. Final rep, take it all the way back. Bring your knees to the floor. You drop. Now from here, tuck your toes, lift your hips, 5 minutes through. Pad through the heels, pad through the hands, but don't waste any time, guys. Head comes heavy, rebuild the spine, and we come up to standing. Now, that 5-minute warm-up should make you feel super ready for the session ahead. We want to find the weights. We're going to come to our space. Feet underneath the hips, weights in either hand, shoulders creep up towards the ears, and we open up the chest. Give me 2 more rolls of those arms here. Super slow, super controlled. Now let's just simply roll those arms forward. Take it up and forward. Lift up through your lower belly. Up and forward. Lovely. Now from here, relax through your shoulders. Weights are going to come in front of the body. Elbows are nice and wide. Core is already super active. And we're going to round up, lifting the weights up and then back down towards the thighs. So it's almost as if you're carrying a beach ball here. We take it up and down. Now, as always, at Your Barre Studio, we link one exercise with the next. Personally, I love to flow through a workout. I don't like to stop and start. I like to barely check my watch, and then all of a sudden the workout is done and dusted. As you do this, you take this at a tempo that feels good for you. The weights, they're super light, but it's all about those high reps. So we're gonna get those arms super, super warm now. This is a shoulder focus right now. We bring it up and down. You give me 3 more. We dig deep, we go 2 more. Lovely, now in 1, keep the elbows lifted, squeeze the elbows wide, bring those knuckles together, take it wide, and bring it back. So it's super important at this point, your elbows are staying super, super wide here. We draw it out, we bring it back. We're lifting up through the lower belly, and what we want to avoid is creating loads of tension through the top of the back. We want to keep the shoulders away from the ears, we draw it back, we take it forward. Back and forward. You're not going to be here for long, guys. Dig deep. Let's go 3 more here. Bring those weights together. 2 more. Yes. Now in 1, we're going to take those elbows wide. Send the arms nice and long. Palms are facing forward. Relax your shoulders and give me a tiny bend press. Bend press. Now round about now, we should start to feel our shoulders really switching on. The shakes begin to happen or begun to happen. We're keeping the knees soft. The core stays super, super active. We pulse it out and out. We breathe that little bit deeper, knees softer. We're here for 20 more seconds. Let that burn in, guys. We pulse and pulse. Palms are facing forward at this point. Elbows are bending, arms are extending. You go 10 to your change. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now in 1, palms face down, lateral lift. Frontal lift. So simple lateral raise, frontal raise. It's still about those shoulders. As always, we're linking one exercise with the next. We dig a little bit deeper here. We take it forward, we bring it out. We lift and lower. So it is all about those high reps. How are we feeling right now? If you're working with a 1.5, I feel you. Take it up, bring it down. Can you keep those shoulders nice and relaxed? At any point if this is too much, guys, drop the weights, shake them out, and take it from the start. We take it up, bring it down, we lift and lower. You go up and down, we lift and lower. Now this time, your arms should feel like they had a little breather. Turn the palms to face the sky, semicircle up and down. Now these are your last 2 variations for the shoulders, and the arms should be on fire at this point. I need you to breathe a little bit deeper. We're gonna have a little shakeout after this. You are 9 minutes through your 20-minute workout. Take it up, bring it forward, up and down. We dig deep, lift and lower. You've got just over 10 seconds. Take it up and down. Shoulders away from the ears. Give me 6, 5 to your final push. Coming in 4, 3, 2. Now palms lift, Go back to those tiny pulses, but this time I want your elbows, your palms to be facing up towards the sky. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Let that deep, deep burn in. Pulse it out and out. You dig a little bit deeper, guys. You're not here for long. We lift and lift. Lift up through that belly. Soften the knees. Do whatever you need to do to get these last 20 seconds done and dusted. We're here for 19, 18, 17, 16. We go 15, 14, 13. Dig deep, guys. We're here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! The light weights, they get you every time. Shoulders up towards the ears. Relax the shoulders just as you did to start. Shoulders up towards the ears, relax the shoulders. Now switch it forward. Shoulders up towards the ears, relax. One more time, shoulders up to the ears, relax. Now from here, shoot the arms forward, soften into the knees, and then squeeze and lift the weights up towards your hip bones. We're gonna lengthen the arms out and in here. Take it back, bring it in. So super simple, tricep extension. You've just had a heavy focus on those shoulders here. I want you to open up your chest now and focus on isolating the back of the body. Take it back, bring it in. What's super important is we're not swinging the arms here. Keep the elbows lifted, isolate that extension. Take it back, bring it in. You've got 5 more. We progress in 4. How are we feeling, guys? We go 3, 2, now in 1, your progression looks like this. We're gonna take it out, palms lift, we rotate, draw it back, we take it back. Palms lift, rotate, draw it back, dig deep, take it back. Palms lift, rotate, draw it back. So keep those elbows super lifted for me. I know this is starting to feel tough. We take it back. Palms lift, we face, draw it in. 2 more, take it back. Palms lift, rotate. This time you take it back. Palms lift. As you bring it back, you're going to give me 1 final extension. Palms lift. Now pulse it up and up. Now if you can, lift up through your lower belly, open up your chest. Create length not only through the spine, but through the arms. Tiny pulses up and up. I want you to be lifting higher than the line of your hips, guys. You're pulsing for 10. In 9, you're holding in 8. In 7, we're nearly 12 minutes through. We go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold stillness. Your Barre Studio. Breathe deeper. Inhale. As you exhale, this is your workout. Shake it out if you need to, but if you can, raise the arms an inch. Drop the knees an inch. Take a deep breath for me. Woo! Let that shake in, guys. You're holding for just 12 more seconds. The arms are working super, super hard. We have just 10, 9, neck long, 8, 7, lift, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now lift the shoulders up towards the ears. We are over 12 minutes through. Relax the shoulders. Full shoulder roll here. Take it up and back. Now from here, bring those shoulders forward. Take a deep breath. You've got this. Flood the body with oxygen. Now already, we're coming through to the end of our workout. Come down to the floor. You're going to bring your shins to the ground, sweeping the forearms forward. Drive yourself belly to the floor. Now for these last few minutes, we're going to revisit that exact same set we had to start, but it's going to feel a little bit more intense. The arms will work super hard. Inhale, exhale, drive the shins to the floor. Lift the hips up, find that control. So normally, we lace cardio bursts throughout every workout at Your Barre Studio, but this one today, purposefully, I want you to take it a little bit slower. I want this to feel super effective. Even though we're not rushing it, we're not using tempo, we're not using speed, we're finding that deep, deep core and arm connection. Forearms pressing down to the floor. Lift, lift, lift. Really drive that tuck of the tailbone for me. We lower it down. We go again. We exhale. We lift, lift, lift. Drive the shins down to the floor. We bring it all the way back down. We dig that little bit deeper. Inhale. Exhale. Press it all the way up. We bring it all the way down. Now this time, guys, we're coming into that 14th minute. Press the forearms down, lift the hips, hold it here. Lift up through your lower belly. Give me that little tuck of the tailbone. Can you feel that shake? We tuck and hold. Now the shoulders have had a really, really good workout here. We focus on the triceps, but right now I want you to focus on the core just for a hot second. Lift up through the lower belly. We tuck and hold. Thread the belly button up towards the sky. Exhale, tuck and hold. Let that shake in. Give me 3 more here. We tuck and hold. We've got this. We go 2 more. We tuck and hold. We dig deep. Now in 1 more. Tuck and hold. Now maintain that tuck. Lift up through the lower belly. Tuck through your toes. Extend the legs. Plank up, down to keep it super slow. Try to avoid rocking through the hips. Come down onto your forearms. So you can always take your feet a little bit wider for more support. You can always drop your knees to the floor if you need to. But what I want you to avoid is rocking the hips right to left as you lift and lower. That's something that I really struggle with. So I need to keep that tailbone tucked. Keep the core nice and tight as I extend my arms. And then when you're ready, add that twist in if it feels good. Hands back to the floor. Make sure you're always switching that leading arm. Take it all the way up. Breathe through this. Twist, twist, twist. Hand to the floor. Bring it all the way up. We want to be alternating up into that twist. Woo-hoo. And remember, rather than stop, simply drop your knees to the floor. Dig a little bit deeper, okay? Shins can still drive to the floor. You add that twist. Now give me 1 more here. Okay, if you can, tuck your toes. Try to keep this super steady. Yes, those arms are super tired, I know. Now bring it all the way back from here. Drive it back to your downward dog. We've been here before. Pad those heels to the floor. Take a deep breath for me. We breathe in. Yes, now as we exhale, hands a little wider than the torso. We're gonna press the torso back, finding that lovely deep stretch. Now, lift up through the heels. Send the weight forward to past the line of your hands. Drop the knees off, squeeze the glutes, lift up through the lower belly. Single press up, tuck, drive it back. So notice, again, we're using a slow, steady tempo to make sure this is a super effective press up. If you want to take it further, feel free to do so, okay? If you want to take it a little further and speed this up, feel free to do so. If you want to tuck your toes, extend your legs, feel free to do so. But I don't want to see this, okay? You need your weight forward. This is all about form. In line with your wrists. Nice deep press up. Extend through the arms. It's gonna feel tired. Press it back. 3 more reps. Squeeze the glutes, engage the core. Yes. Press it all the way back. 2 more reps, we've got this. We are so close, guys. Drop and press. Now last rep. We're gonna take it all the way back up to that downward dog for a final little breather. Woo! Now this time, keep the arms wide, drive through the heels. Flood the body with oxygen. Breathe in. As you exhale, we're gonna bring the weight forward, dropping the knees off if you need to. Hands are wider than the torso. Lift up through the lower belly. You're gonna drop and press. You're gonna give me 5 more. Drop and press. You're gonna give me 4 more. Drop and press. Can you tuck those toes, extend the legs? Just 2 more, guys. Drop and press. 1 more. Drop and press. Now Your Barre Studio, let that shake in. You're gonna drop and hold to finish. Lift up through your lower belly. Your final 10 seconds. Can you find the isometric hold? Even lower with the chest. You're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drive it back. Let your chest come heavy. Let your arms come all the way forward. You've been moving for nearly 18 solid minutes. Breathe in. As we exhale, let your chest fall deep to the ground. So we're exactly back where we started. Take a moment here just to calm the body down. We breathe in. As we exhale, let your chest fall heavy. Now, we don't want to throw away that cool down, okay? It's part of the workout. It's as important. Interlace the fingers. You started with a little release of the wrists. Let's finish with it, okay? Little roll here. How are we feeling? Super slow and controlled. And even though it was super slow, hopefully you're still feeling your heart rate's nice and high, your body's super warm, and you've had a really effective workout. Now let's take our right forearm to forearm. Drop the shoulders, lovely long spine. Just release the arm here. Take a deep breath for me in. Exhale. Switch those arms over, left forearm to left forearm. Sorry if I'm covering my microphone. We breathe in. As we exhale, we breathe out. Now from here, interlace the fingers, press them both forward. This time, scoop out your abs, tuck your chin to the chest, and just check in and see how you're feeling. 20 minutes of bar arms. We've had a really solid workout. Take the hands to the back of the body. Relax your shoulders away from your ears, and this time press your chest up towards the sky. If you like this workout, guys, do let me know. Please pop a little comment below, and of course, like and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. But otherwise, guys, I want you to take a moment, find a comfortable position, and just let your hands come to your thighs. Take an inhale, lift the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, roll them all the way back. 2 more rolls here. Super simple, super functional. Roll it back. 1 more here. Lift the shoulders up towards the ears and then roll it back. And this time, staying nice and tall, I want you to close your eyes and just take a moment to think about how hard your body's just worked here. Never be fooled by a light set of weights, guys. 20 minutes is done and dusted. Give me 1 more breath in. As you exhale, let go of that tension because you are finished. Gorgeous, gorgeous work. I don't know about you, but my arms are on fire. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed that workout, and I look forward to seeing you next time at Your Barre Studio.